given that inclination that they were underage.
You
Can
mean
you
to tell
just
me
let
this
me finish
person
my,
was having
can you let me finish my
conversation?
sentence? I'm going to go ahead and finish my sentence. If I was given any inclination that Brayden was underage at the time that would have happened, that would have been the first thing to come out.
Okay, but wait a minute. You mean to tell me that this person was communicating with like 3 or 4 people within your circle of friends, and you had absolutely no idea
No, they
that this
don't send me
person was
every
a minor?
DM. They don't
When
send
you
me
were the
every DM they
mouthpiece.
receive. They don't send me every DM that they receive. So no, I actually only just now received the collection of DMs that they had between I had only just now received the screenshots from the group chat.
This message was from 2023. You're lying. I have the screenshot.
No,
Of him
I'm
talking
telling
to
you
in
now. I'm
2023.
just now receiving them. I'm just now receiving these
Doesn't matter if
messages.
you received them. You sent the message. They're your fucking messages.
Oh no, those messages from 2023 was about Nate, not about Adora.
Right? Did anybody come forward and let everybody know that Nate's a pedophile? No.
Okay, again, as I said, nowhere in those DMs was it stated to me that they were underage. If that had been part of the DMs, I would have come forward with that specifically. I was given
So
no
Mel knew.
indication, no way of knowing that this person was underage.
Mel knew. Abby knew.
Right?
Adora knew.
Reggie
Who knew
knew.
they were underage?
Reggie knew. And
Who
you
knew
knew.
they were underage?
They all knew that he was underage because they're all
They knew they were underage.
Can you show me?
Show you the messages that they're saying that the kid's fucking underage?
I can show you the messages.
Show me the fucking messages that you want to
don't
fucking
speak to me like that. Do not speak to me like that.
You're
Tuck,
disgusting.
are you fucking kidding me right now? Like you're sitting here
You guys
trying
are
to talk
all
about.
disgusting.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're withholding shit about fucking Mandora with us, but yet you're caught in a blatant fucking lie because we have the fucking screenshots. All of it. You're all fucking degenerate lying pieces of shit.
What lie?
That you knew
Show me the
about
lie.
that you knew that he. No, why would we show you anything? We have it. We're gonna go to the fucking feds with it.
Then go to the feds with it. Show me the lie. You don't have a lie. Because what you're doing is you're taking out of context screenshots and you're throwing stories at me.
Am I?
You're jumping to conclusions. I can show DMs that shows that Brayden did not tell me that they were underage. If I was told they were underage, I would have come forward with it.
Did you ask?
No, she did not.
Yeah,
I did not.
Why didn't you ask the age?
Because I received dozens of messages, and I was only there to receive their stories. If that was specified with me, that would have specifically come forward. It did not even come to my mind that it would have been a pedophile.
Sorry, Andy. I don't buy this for 1 second. Your
I
whole
did
group
thank
at
you,
the time
Andy,
was
though.
there
Then
advocating
tell
for
the
fucking.
point.
Your whole group was sitting there advocating for trans fucking kids. I don't believe it for 1 second that you wouldn't open the door for anybody who was an adolescent who was looking for any kind of fucking
for a second means you don't have evidence for shit. You're
yeah, I
making
just don't
things
believe it.
based
Yeah,
on
that's fine,
bold,
Andy, that's
dumb
great. I don't need evidence because I have a hair on my taint that tells me that you guys are all fucking crooked, and
So
I
you
just
have
don't
nothing.
believe it.
So what you're telling me is Christy just fucking lied. You have fucking nothing.
I just
I have nothing. I don't.
I want to talk when you won't show any evidence, Andy.
Hold on. I just put
Christy
it in
and Rob.
Brayden,
Christy and
first of
Rob.
all,
Brayden's trying to talk.
yeah, Brayden's here. Brayden's
where
here.
does it say that they were
Brayden's
underage
here.
in this message?
Brayden is here. He spoke to you directly.
I see that they're here.
Okay. Do you give a fuck?
I mean, if they want to talk to me, they can.
Yeah. Is he lying? I want to hear
about what?
This kid a liar.
About what? Specifically what?
About you guys not knowing he was underage?
I had no idea that Brayden was underage. I was given no indication.
No, Andy didn't ask. Like
and you didn't ask.
Right.
Did I know you were underage? Did you give me an indication that you were underage?
I don't know what you knew. I know you didn't ask, and I didn't I don't
You
think
didn't,
I'm going to
yeah,
look.
I have no reason to just assume. Like literally, all I'm there for was to receive your story.
No, I know,
That
because I
if
couldn't
that was
bring
an
it up on
important part of your
live.
story, I needed you to tell me that part of your story. I'm not going to just start I didn't probe these people because they were talking about their horrific trauma. The last thing I wanted to do was probe into it. I took what you wanted to share with me.
No, I know, but I wasn't able to share it on live. That's why I had to go into DMs, and that's why I DM'd multiple of you because.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You can go ahead.
No, that's
I've
so
had to call
valid.
988 once because of this, and I am extremely overwhelmed, and I'm
That is
sorry.
so valid that you needed to take it to DMs. But the thing is that when I took these stories from people, whether it was Peachy or anybody else,
I didn't even know coming out about this was going to go this far, Andy. I was in the chat when you exposed everything Adora did, and I was trying to like talk more about it, and I DM'd you again. I don't know if you saw it or not, but there was just like a whole lot of opportunities I was trying to like, and I did. I reached out to
I
all
wish
of
you
you.
had told me that you were underage at the time. That's really all that is. However, I was given no reason, and I was not going to probe you because ultimately I did not feel comfortable in probing into people's trauma. And ultimately, any kind of story in here that is conjured out of nothingness that I know about some pedophilia shit
Well, yeah,
is.
I understand that, but
I said you're a pedophile this morning and you didn't fucking deny it.
I'm sorry. I don't need to acknowledge every bullshit claim that you guys make.
Yeah.
Okay. You were more concerned about protecting the trans community than have this information come out. Your words, not mine.
I know that
I'm gonna turn you back down.
before all this
You can
stuff
turn me down
happened.
all you like. Doesn't change how everyone feels about you right now.
Let Braden talk.
Braden, go ahead.
During the time like that I was texting you and all, after, not when y'all exposed Adora for dilating, but the other night, like the day before the election, whenever the other stuff was exposed. Right. I went up to Echo's platform as well after your live, and you even come in there as well. And I said I was 18, so if it occurred to you that I DM'd you a year ago, I would assume that you would have known I was underage.
Brayden, I'm going to be honest. I talk like with how many people that we talk to, like I don't remember every single face or like
And
username.
That's valid as well, yeah.
Like that's not something that even popped into my mind as something to factor in. Now that you tell me and communicate that to me, of course that makes everything more aghast, and of course you are extremely valid in how you feel. And it is sick and fucking sadistic that people are trying to use that to use your story to warp a second narrative about some pedophile ring.
What are you talking about? Nate sent an unsolicited dick picture. Hold on a second. Nate, you guys don't even take fucking accountability. You guys are gross. Nate sent a 16-year-old boy a picture of his dick. Okay? That's a fact, whether you like it or not. And guess what? Nate's a fucking straight. Nate's just a regular man, right? He's not trans. So yeah, we're calling out a regular guy here. Sends a dick pic to a 16-year-old kid. Mel knew, Abby knew, Reggie knew.
I didn't know that they were underage.
Okay, and then you get the message at the same time. So none of you guys that are so BFF squad that you guys are sitting on each other's dicks in the pool at fucking Airbnbs, nobody decided to have a conversation.
Do you share every single DM with every single one of your besties? Like literally, no.
I'm pretty sure if somebody went up to one of your buddies and said that, hey, one of our followers received a dick pic from someone in our circle, I'm pretty sure that would have been discussed within your circle of friends pretty intimately.
You guys absolutely discussed it because when everything happened with Nate and Mel, you guys discussed all of that and you came up with stories.
Like I said,
I completely denounced Nate. So now you have to answer for this.
Can I actually respond to this, Corey? Because I promise you, whatever you're saying is not important.
It's funny how my sentence, how your sentence.
I'm just trying to actually respond to what Raw Real said. Thank you. The thing is during this time that we were looking into it, we had received reports from, like I said, over 24 individuals who had similar experiences. So yes, not every screenshot, not every single conversation was shared directly. We did accrue some of the things together, but a lot of the time, a lot of it didn't get to us. Especially Reggie didn't share every single thing that she got directly with the rest of us. We talked about a lot of it, but no, Brayden specifically was not discussed between all of us. You guys are all making shit up.
Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of these people? How come you're the only one
I'm
that's
not
here?
friends with them. I'm not friends with. Oh, are you talking about? Yeah. What about them?
Brayden, how long have you known Andy?
Brayden muted because they're overwhelmed because you guys are using their fucking trauma to spin.
You guys are pedophiles. You guys are pedophile supporters. That's why he's.
Prove that I'm a pedophile?
You're all fucking pedophile supporters. All of you pedophile supporters.
No, that's not pivot. You just accused that of me. You just accused me.
Andy,
can you prove that I'm a pedophile?
What is clear is that neither you, Andy, what is clear is that neither you or anybody from that group is qualified to handle anybody's trauma from online. So maybe y'all should contemplate taking a step back and not getting involved.
I have. I'm
away. Little too late.
No, you guys, no. Let me be so real. You guys have nothing on me. There is nothing that can touch me.
Yes, we do.
So it is not a little too late.
Yes, we do.
What do you have? Show me what you have.
They will go to the police about it because you didn't.
Then go to the police about it. I welcome you.
Please remember that.
Because that's something that you didn't do, right?
Oh, that's 100% what I'm going to do.
I was not informed.
Brayden's trying to talk.
You fucking idiot.
Brayden's trying to talk.
Go ahead, Brayden.
Don't you fucking talk, sweet.
I was just trying to ask that everyone just please remember that I'm a victim and I'm in here and there may be others. You never know.
Brayden, I want to speak directly with you. They are only using your story to spin a narrative. They do not.
No. Do not fucking pivot. Do not pivot.
This is not a pivot.
Pedo protector.
Pedophile.
You're sitting here telling me that I'm using. Hold on. I'm using his story as a narrative to what?
Yeah,
to do what?
To spin a specific, separate
to call
story
out
that has
your
nothing to do
people
with
that
what
are fucking
Brayden.
pedophiles.
Except I'm not a pedophile, and I didn't know anything about Brayden's age during the time that Brayden shared the story.
Wait,
and now you know everything.
You were there. You were Mel's daughter.
And do you share every message with whatever family relation that you have?
You guys sat on information
That's not a pivot. That's proving proving how silly your points are. These aren't pivots. Okay, whoever's saying pivot, I'm gonna pivot. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down, Lucho. You're on Lucho's account. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down.
How long have you known Andy, Brayden?
So, yeah, you guys have nothing. You guys are leaping to conclusions. I was not informed of anything.
Stop pivoting.
Can you prove that? Can you prove that?
Yeah,
prove it. Go ahead.
Well, let's see. Did you guys knew about Nate? Mel knew, Abby knew, and Reggie knew that he was a minor, and that Nate sent unsolicited dick pics to him. So they knew. So I guess you're the only one that didn't know, right? And you're gonna sit here and try to play pretend like I'm gonna fucking write up a narrative. I'm not you guys. I'm not.
You are making a narrative because you are jumping. You are making things up.
What do you mean?
You're making it up. You are taking pieces of information that might genuinely exist. I don't have any evidence.
It is reasonable to assume anybody listening to this.
We're gonna have to go to the arena. We're gonna have to move to the arena because we can't hear.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna fucking leave because you have nothing. You're a fucking freak.
No, you're a fucking freak, and your whole crew's are freaks.
You're hiding because
he's
you knew
fucking weird, and he should be.
You knew his age.
He's gone.
Yeah,
he knew his.
When everything happened between Nate and Mel, they sat there for like 2 months and spun narratives. Then when they knew Mel's husband found out, they're like, "Oh, don't say anything. Nobody talk about it. You know, we'll paint it like this." and then everybody started saying that Nate S8 her and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
they completely spun. They sit on information, and they sat on the information about Adora too.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me that whole crew knew about this, but Andy's the only one that didn't have a fucking clue what was going on.
When Andy was the mouthpiece for Mel.
Yeah, yeah.
And Andy was the one that reported everything.
Yeah, and then Andy goes fucking live the other day talking about the shit with it. You're gonna tell me that he didn't know nothing that was going. Get the fuck out of here! Like, get
the fuck out of here with that shit.
Do these people really
not
think
only
we're
that,
fucking dumb?
Listen. This
Not
is what we
only
have.
that, he's there trying to like say, oh, like, well, he's in the room. Be considerate. Meanwhile, he's also sitting there calling Brendan a liar. Like, no.
Wait, I know, but that's
he
the problem.
was literally victim blaming.
I know. Shane, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah. What time do you need?
I was just
Tomorrow evening. Can everybody? Go ahead, Brayden.
No, I was just saying I was just friended by Andy.
So tomorrow, if Shane and Jay and everybody that we can, I'll have Envy too. We'll all co-host together. We'll do a 4-way co-host: me, Shane, Jay, and Envy. And I'll get on a call. Jay, tomorrow we'll get on a call. I'm gonna organize all this shit. We'll get a timeline going, and then I'm gonna call this out. And I'm gonna put up the screenshot. I'm not gonna play this Andy bullshit that we're gonna sit here and play pretend like, oh, I can't show. I'm gonna take it for you. No, I'm gonna show the proof. I'm gonna black out Brayden's name.